Part of Amsterdam could be coming to the Golden State. The state assembly has overwhelmingly passed a bill allowing cannabis cafes in California. Supporters say it would help struggling stores, but not everyone here is convinced. Here's CBS 8's Richard Allen.
And under this legislation, just to be clear, coffee shops would not be allowed to sell cannabis, but cannabis shops would be allowed to sell coffee, food, and even offer live music, an idea that many San Diegans are backing.
I'm all for it.
I think that's fabulous.
For Hillcrest resident Stella Salam, combining cafe culture with cannabis culture makes sense.
Cannabis makes everything better. Live music, coffee, it stimulates the brain and everything.
And when tourists come around, they have money to spend because they're on vacation.
Currently under state law, cannabis retailers cannot sell non-cannabis products.
It's pretty much a relic of when cannabis was first legalized in California, where we wanted to make these businesses almost like pharmacies.
San Francisco Assemblymember Matt Haney proposed this bill, which would allow for the sale of coffee and other non-alcoholic drinks, as well as food, similar to the cannabis cafes already popular in Amsterdam. A proposal that passed the Assembly by a 64-9 vote, with wide support from both Democrats and Republicans.
So there are people who don't even support originally the legalization of cannabis who support this bill because it's about supporting small businesses and jobs and economic development.
Haney says that legal cannabis retailers playing by the rules are losing out to a thriving black market.
We got to get our state back on its feet. We got to bring people back to our downtowns and our cities. This can help.
And while this would clear the way for cannabis cafes when it comes to state law, local governments would ultimately have to give the green light. Haney believes this would be a boon for cities and counties statewide.
California is a destination for wine, for beer. It should be for legal cannabis as well.
The American Heart Association and American Lung Association, among other health-related industry groups, are opposed to the bill, citing concerns that workers would be forcibly exposed to harmful chemicals. Haney points out that already cannabis lounges are legal in California, where cannabis only can be consumed on site, adding that ventilation systems are also in place.
These are places where everyone who works there and goes there knows that there will be some smoking.
And this bill now heads to the state Senate for its vote before heading to Governor Newsom's desk for his signature.